that B-bomb side. Spitty getting dinked up and has to back away, leaving it in the rather capable hands of Dennis.
Yeah, and I think he's going to be very, very close to a third there. You can see just narrowly missing out. The T-side are going to get that bomb down. That's going to be pretty damn good for EnVyUs. Don't think they're going to be able to get too much more out of this round, though, and considering their investment, it's not the ideal for them, as Dennis just can't stop. How many is that? That's 4. Happy steals the ace away from him, and that's going to be all she wrote. Finds a second in the meantime, but...
Using the smoke well, Chris J is waiting down by train 1. Got beat by the side itself. Apex slowing down a touch here. MBK is round by Ivy. Got beat, just spanks him down somehow. And that early aggression, that early map presence, that little bit of control they may have had has just been removed.
So EnVyUs again playing from a deficit. It seems to be like Mousesports have really found form at this point. Gobby again onto Happy. Solid from him throughout this entire map as he's been finding entries on the T side. Now he's holding vigilant on the CT. And 3 members left. We said before, you know, just a few rounds prior, when you do lose those early picks as the T side on train, it makes life just so much more difficult, considering how it can be quite reliant on those executes. And
Gobby is the conductor right now. He's just saying no to these plays. He's got 4 kills at the moment, just single-handedly. 1 by 1, the T-side peak. 1 by 1, he takes them down. He's got, well, 15 bullets left overall. So, you know, maybe you can even find Keo at this rate. And it looks as though Keo might actually be challenged here, and Gobby might be able to find this one. Sadly, not the case. Keo just ruins his dreams. But still, Keo in a 1v4, I can imagine they shouldn't allow him much more than a step out of the electric box, but actually he finds Spitty as well. Surely not the case though. Keo still dancing, still looking for another opportunity. He finds one. That was a little careless, and Keo, that was 3, and it's starting to get a little bit too close for
rounds to play, and Chris J, we could very well get timed here if Apex chooses to push, but he swings back around in time, caught with an aid in his hand, pants around his ankles, but he gets away, waddles away, and actually managed to get a tag in the meantime onto Apex. As Nex is there to hold his hand from the other side. He's coming from behind, that's beautiful. It's actually Envy who finds his teammate. Oh! The frags keep coming! It's 15 and Mousesports just 1 away. A potential last round, I should say.
And it's going to be a quick one. They're not messing around. Spitty is right next to them. He's going to be inundated with T-players. Look at this. Dennis's aggression as well to boot. And Chris J plucking MBK out of the air. It's down to Happy and Kenny. It looks like Mousesports will live to fight another day.
And the answer is going to be secured by Dennis. 1 onto Kenny. It all comes down to Happy. He has armor. He has a rifle. The bomb, not so lucky, as he's going to try and find 4 Germans to keep his team in it. Finds 1 onto Dennis. 3 more kicking about, and Mousesports so close, so damn close. They can almost feel it. They're almost ready to stand up and scream to the German crowd. And Happy is gonna fall. That's it. It's 16.
Who Mouse wants to put next on stage to fight for their lives.
Thank you very much, Chobs. I watched that backstage with some very excited Danes. We'll find out why in a second. But Gobby, shut the front door. Swear words, I reckon, are probably allowed right now. That was amazing.
Yeah, it was. We felt a bit pumped up. We didn't have felt any pressure. We just gave our best, and this time we had a bit more luck than Envy. Yeah, it was good.
I mean, you're so laid back right now. So laid back. You've been here signing autographs for the fans. It's a German home team crowd. Did you think that had got away from you at any point? Did you think you were losing that map?
Difficult to say. We just tried our best, play calm, make some good calls, have a good mood. We didn't hear the crowds, but we felt their support, so we really appreciate it. Thank you all.
I was just going to say, because you seem to be the calmest man in here. Really, really calm about everything. You know, you've just won a great round. You've took, you know, a life off the team that hasn't lost yet, and still you're stood here, super calm, the calmest man in the room.
You know, this tournament was like, we played a lot, TSM, Envy. I was a bit disappointed from our performance, even though the tournament system is like a bit, you know, one team has always like the hard game, like us, but I felt a bit disappointed because we didn't manage to play our game yet. This was the first game we showed up what we can, what we are capable of, and that's why I'm happy. I don't really care about which place we're going to be. I just want to play the best and show that we can beat them.
Well, there you go, you see. To be the best, you've got to beat the best, and that is what you are doing. So it's now your turn to choose one of the maps these are voted for by the community. We won't play any of the maps we've seen today so far. So, Gobby, give me a number. Do it in German, and I'll try and work it out.
Vote 6.
Is that 6? Good, right. 6. Overpass! from Dolmo the Douglas. Thank you very much for that. So Overpass is the map we're going to play. Let's see what else was up there. We can see that behind the other votes, Mirage, Cash a couple of times, Overpass very much in there, so that was the overwhelming favourite. Thank you so much for all of those tweets. So then, the teams that are going to play, 2 teams up there, only have 1 life left. TSM, obviously, probably your big rivals as well. Who are you going to go for?
SK?
Yep.
TSM.
SK versus TSM. Spongy, are you some sort of puppet master behind the scenes here, making everyone dance to your tune? So, it's an all-Danish battle again. It's on Overpass. I can't wait to see that, and we'll do it after the break.